Welcome to the world according to Larry, and I'm Larry. And today's video is about getting the COVID-19 vaccine. I just got it Friday, and I want to share the experience with all of you. I have to mention, I live in New Hampshire, and every state's going to handle it a little differently, but there's a lot of CDC oversight. So there's going to be a lot that goes across all 50 states. And let's go. I became eligible because of health conditions, but I needed my doctor to confirm that I qualified. Without contacting my doctor, I got this email. Your doctor has determined that you meet the state of New Hampshire's requirements to register for the COVID-19 vaccine during Phase 1B, which begins Friday, January 22nd. Your doctor already submitted confirmation of your medical conditions to the state on your behalf on 1/22. This will confirm that you are medically vulnerable to COVID-19, so you do not need to call your provider for verification of medical conditions. Then I got this email from the CDC, the Vaccination Administration Management System. The organization or employer designated you as a priority group for immunization. Please schedule the appointment for the participating clinic through the following link. Thanks. When I clicked on this, it brought me to this website, which I believe the state of New Hampshire is no longer using this website, but it's probably very similar. It was fairly easy, and I clicked through it and I registered. I didn't do it again. Then I got this email from the state of New Hampshire telling me how difficult it was to do what I already had done, and giving advice not to use Internet Explorer, but instead Google Chrome, Firefox, Edge, or Safari, and also that the date of birth is the month, date, and a 4-digit year. Then I got this email from VAMS again so that I could link to my phone. All right, so here I am going to get my first shot. Vaccines. You ever think you would see a sign on the side of the road saying vaccines? Seriously. This is a park and ride, a bus stop for commuters to go into Boston. And basically empty because no one's commuting to Boston.
What's your appointment?
So
120?
I'm staging right now because there's no space in any of these lines. I'm going to go in behind that Jeep. The traffic keeps moving. It's very organized.
It's going to turn out that I'm exactly prompt on time.
Look at those taillights. Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to stall.
Second
First.
First, all right. Do you have your IDs?
See that
She's not getting one.
Oh, okay.
Didn't feel like waiting the 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. And can I just have you pull up right here so that we can keep people flowing in? Thank you. Alright, now you probably already filled out some of these questions online. I'm just going to go over them again with you to be thorough here.
No
okay?
fevers and...
Exactly.
Yeah, I did that last
Feeling
night.
sick at all today? Any previous diagnosis of COVID? You taking any blood thinners or immunosuppressants?
baby aspirin.
Baby aspirin is fine. We're looking for like prescription blood
Yeah, no.
thinners, none of that.
No.
Any no bleeding disorders?
No.
Alright, would you be considered severely immunocompromised?
No.
Any vaccines in the past 14 days?
Nope.
You're not pregnant or breastfeeding. All right.
I plan to be.
Okay. Just, let your doctor know before getting into it. Okay, so I'm going to make you up a vaccine card if you haven't seen what they look like. It's this little thing here. I'm putting your information on it, and I'm going to run it inside, and they're going to put a sticker on it. It says which dose you got, where you got it, when you got it. Most importantly, on the back, they're going to stamp a date for you to come back for your second dose, okay? So, for that second dose, it's going to be scheduled 28 days out, same time, same place.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So, if there's any problems with that scheduling, you can call 211 and have it rescheduled, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Once they're done putting all that good stuff on this card here, they're going to bring it back out to you, and they're going to give you the vaccine right here in line, all right? So after that, we're recommending a 10 to 15 minute wait, also right here in line, just to make sure there aren't any adverse reactions to the vaccine.
Sure.
It's very rare that there are any reactions, but when they do happen, they're generally in those first couple of minutes. During that time, if you experience anything severe, swelling the mouth, throat, trouble breathing, we're asking you to put on the hazards and lay on the horn so we
I
can
think that's
find
Joey.
you and help you out immediately.
Sure.
Okay? If everything goes fine, which I'm pretty sure it will, you can make your way out this lane right to your right here, empty lane in the middle. Take it all the way down to the end and make your escape down the end.
Okay.
All right? Any questions for me?
Nope.
No, Daddy, that would be terrible.
What'd you say?
This is a process.
Yeah. Set up by Donald Trump. Someone else is taking fucking credit for it.
The cars at the end of the line have already received their shots, and they are waiting the 10 to 15 minutes. So it works out that you get your shot when you're about 3 to 4 cars back from the front of the line.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good, you?
Good. Can you just confirm your name and date of birth for me?
Lawrence. Green.
Awesome. So this is your first dose, correct? It's going to be the Pfizer.
Okay.
So I'll give you that. That's your vaccination card. Just let me go grab one more thing.
Okay. Pfizer. Odd number now.
Alright. So do you have a preference in arm?
Well, this is my left, so this one, I guess.
That one? Okay.
My impression is the National Guard is handling the logistics and local paramedics are doing the vaccinations.
So all I'm going to have you do is relax your arm on your leg. Just right down. Actually, do you mind if I just open this door?
Oh, sorry.
No, no worries. Thank you. So worked hard.
Yeah.
Very nice. Look like you're bleeding, so I can skip out on the band-aid if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
So, I don't know if they let you know 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. Keep up with the traffic, but
Yep.
once that time's lapsed, I can go like that.
Yep. And then if you do have any reactions or just don't feel comfortable or anything like that, just honk on your horn and put your four-ways on.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day.
Okay, you too. Thanks.
Yep.
I don't feel like my parking brake is on. No, it is.
Well, maybe you can turn the car off, right? Or not? You can't move. I
was abolished, the books were written during the Jim Crow laws. It's almost as if cultural norms aren't fixed and change with the passage of time. Who is this helping? No one. No one needs protecting from Little House on the fucking prairie. Or for that matter, the racially charged language of Huckleberry Finn, or To Kill a Mockingbird, or fucking... What does this achieve? Who does this help? Stop sanitizing and denying the past to make yourself look good.
Starting about 48 hours after the shot, I started getting these check-in text messages. How do you feel today? Good. Next. Any fever? No. Next. Do you have any of these symptoms? No. None. How about these symptoms? None. Guess they have them classified by severity or something. Next. Health impact, none of the above. Non-Hispanic or Latino. What is your race? I'm white. Race. Submit. Thank you. And then you can check in to this other account, and it keeps a record of all your check-ins. Click that button, and they're going to send you a code.
309-528.
Type in the code. And you can see all your check-ins by clicking here. This was the first one. So that's how the process went. I got the shot in the left arm in case it really hurt. When he was pushing the plunger on the syringe, it did sting a little bit. And not like pressure, it was just a little bit of a wincing pain. Nothing terrible. He's injecting me in a tattoo. When I woke up the next morning, my arm hurt a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. And then around 4 p.m., so maybe 27 hours, I would say was the maximum discomfort. Still, it didn't feel like a bruise. It just was, I knew that something had been done to my arm. And by Sunday morning when I woke up, I was completely pain-free. So, no side effects, no anaphylaxis, no hard breathing, no swelling of the tongue or throat, no redness, no bleeding. Basically, the fact that someone stuck a needle in my arm could account for all the discomfort that I felt. Get the shot. You've been experiencing The World According to Larry, and I'm Larry, and this is the world I live in. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like it, share it. I would love to hear your comments, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe. And until then, I'm in my world.